Hurricane Milton is a powerful storm. It's large and intense. The storm has winds exceeding 150 miles per hour. Experts classify it as a Category 4 hurricane. That makes it one of the strongest hurricanes to threaten Florida in recent years. The hurricane's size is immense. Hurricane-force winds extend outwards up to 40 miles from the center. Tropical storm conditions reach even further, stretching hundreds of miles. This massive size means a huge area is at risk. The power of Milton is evident in its potential for destruction. The strong winds can rip roofs off homes. They can also uproot large trees. The heavy rainfall can lead to widespread flooding. Coastal areas face the danger of a storm surge, which is a rise in sea level. The storm's intensity has put millions on edge. The entire state of Florida is on high alert. People are preparing for the worst. The hope is that Milton weakens before making landfall, but everyone is bracing for a significant weather event. Hurricane Milton's powerful winds pose a significant threat. Homes, especially those not built to withstand hurricane-force winds, are at risk. Wooden structures are particularly vulnerable. The high winds can tear apart roofs, shatter windows, and even collapse walls entirely. The storm surge is another major concern. This surge, a rise in sea level caused by the hurricane's winds, can inundate coastal areas. The force of the water can cause catastrophic damage. Homes can be flooded, cars swept away, and infrastructure severely damaged. Heavy rainfall is another danger associated with Hurricane Milton. The storm is expected to bring torrential downpours. This amount of rain can overwhelm drainage systems and lead to widespread flooding. Even areas further inland not directly impacted by the storm surge are at risk. The combination of wind, surge, and rain makes Hurricane Milton a serious threat to life and property. The potential for destruction is high. It is crucial for everyone in the storm's path to take the necessary precautions and heed the advice of local authorities. As Hurricane Milton barrels toward the Florida coast, a massive evacuation effort is underway. This operation is one of the largest in the state's history. Over 6 million people are under mandatory evacuation orders. The evacuation process is a logistical challenge. Thousands of people are on the move. Highways are jammed with cars. People are seeking shelter with family and friends inland. Others are heading to designated evacuation centers that have been set up throughout the state. The sheer number of evacuees is putting a strain on resources. Shelters are quickly reaching capacity. Supplies are running low in some areas. Authorities are working tirelessly to ensure everyone's safety. They are coordinating efforts to distribute supplies and provide support to those in need. Evacuating millions of people is a complex undertaking. However, it is a necessary measure to protect lives. The goal is to move people out of harm's way before the storm hits. The safety of residents is the top priority. Section 4. The clock is ticking. Hurricane Milton's timeline. The latest forecasts paint a concerning picture of Hurricane Milton's timeline. The storm is expected to intensify in the coming hours. It's on track to reach peak intensity by the end of Thursday. This peak will coincide with its approach towards the Florida coast. The timing of the storm couldn't be worse. The end of the week typically sees increased coastal activity. Many people are planning to enjoy the last days of summer by the beach. Now, they are forced to alter their plans and prioritize safety. The next 24 hours are critical. The storm's path is still somewhat uncertain. A slight deviation could mean the difference between a direct hit and a near miss. Emergency services are on high alert. They are ready to respond swiftly to any situation that may arise. Residents are urged to stay informed. They should monitor weather updates closely and follow the instructions of local authorities. Time is of the essence. Every minute counts in preparing for the storm's impact. Section 5. Staying safe in the face of the storm. As Hurricane Milton approaches, staying safe is paramount. The first and most crucial step is to heed evacuation orders. If you are in an evacuation zone, leave immediately. Do not try to ride out the storm. Your life could depend on it. If you are not under an evacuation order, secure your property. Bring loose objects indoors. Trim trees and branches that could become projectiles in high winds. Board up windows or protect them with hurricane shutters. Prepare an emergency kit. Include water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, flashlights, batteries, and a battery-powered radio. Have a plan for communication. Ensure your cell phone is fully charged. Let family and friends know your whereabouts. Stay informed. Keep up to date on the storm's progress. Listen to local news and weather reports. Follow the instructions of local authorities. They are your best source of information and guidance during this time. Section 6. A nation watches and prays. Hurricane Milton has captured the attention of the nation. People across the country are watching and waiting with bated breath. The images of the storm's immense size and power are a stark reminder of nature's fury. The thoughts and prayers of millions are with those in the storm's path. Communities are coming together to offer support. Volunteers are working tirelessly to help with evacuation efforts and prepare for the aftermath of the storm. This is a time for unity and compassion. It's a time to put aside differences and stand together as one. The resilience of the human spirit will be tested in the coming days. But through it all, there is hope. Hope that the storm will weaken, hope that the damage will be minimal, and hope that lives will be spared.